All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to Promotech. Thanks for tuning in. The Pixel 11 Pro XL looks almost unchanged at first glance, but under that familiar glass, Google may be making one of the most important security shifts in Android history. Quiet hardware moves, a deeper AI push, and a strategy that could ripple across every future Galaxy competitor. Let's dive right into the video, because on the surface, the Pixel 11 Pro XL feels predictable. Same camera bar language, same refined aluminum rails, same minimalist confidence Google has leaned into for years. Side by side with the Pixel 10 Pro XL, you'd struggle to spot a dramatic difference. But that's exactly why this matters. When companies stop chasing flashy redesigns, it usually means something bigger is happening internally. The first major shift is what insiders are calling Project Tuscana. If the leaks hold up, Google is finally building true high-security 3D facial recognition, not the basic camera-based unlock Android brands have leaned on. Back in 2017, Apple introduced Face ID on the iPhone X and reset expectations overnight. Since then, Android's attempts have mostly felt like workarounds. Fast in good lighting, unreliable in the dark, and rarely trusted for payments or banking. Now here's the interesting part. Testers claim this new system works without an obvious notch or chunky sensor housing. No visual compromise. If Google has managed to hide infrared hardware under the display while maintaining speed and accuracy, that's a serious engineering statement. And it's not about copying Apple. It's about finally closing a psychological gap. Android users have long accepted fingerprint as the safer option. Google seems ready to remove that compromise entirely. But this doesn't replace the fingerprint scanner. It complements it, and that flexibility could quietly become Pixel's advantage. Gloves on? Use Face Unlock. Low angle on a desk? Use fingerprint. The iPhone ecosystem never gave you that dual premium option. That subtle choice alone signals Google's long-term thinking. Redundancy equals reliability, and reliability builds trust. Now behind the scenes, the Tensor G6 is rumored to move to a 2-nanometer process. If true, this is less about raw speed and more about efficiency and thermals. Tensor chips have been smart, but occasionally warm. A smaller process means tighter power control, better sustained AI workloads, and potentially less throttling during extended camera or gaming sessions. And when Google improves thermals, it's not just about benchmarks. It's about making AI features run consistently without draining the battery in 3 hours. Connectivity is another quiet pivot. The potential shift to a MediaTek M90 modem suggests Google wants more stable 5G performance globally. Modems are rarely headline features, but anyone who's dealt with signal drops knows they matter more than flashy megapixels. Google appears to be fixing foundational weaknesses rather than adding gimmicks. And speaking of AI, this is where Pixel continues to separate itself. Every year, the hardware steps forward. But the real story is how Google integrates AI deeper into daily usage. Cleaner call screening, smarter on-device photo processing, more contextual suggestions. This is where I want to mention Walverse briefly, because a lot of you have been asking how to actually use AI tools outside of marketing buzzwords. Walverse breaks down practical AI workflows that go beyond hype, and it pairs perfectly with what Google is building here. If you're interested in understanding the tools behind the tech, that's worth checking out. Now let's zoom out for a second. Design staying similar isn't laziness. It's confidence. When Samsung reinvents its Ultra line, it's often chasing identity. Google sticking to the Pixel look tells you they believe the battle is shifting from hardware aesthetics to software intelligence and invisible hardware improvements. That's a strategic bet. And here's the bigger implication. If Google nails secure face unlock without visual compromises, other Android brands will be forced to respond. The standard rises. Suddenly, camera-only face unlock feels outdated overnight. That's how ecosystem shifts happen. Quietly at first, then all at once. Before we go further, quick community note. Over 70% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. If you enjoy these deep dives where we connect the dots instead of reading spec sheets, hit subscribe and join the Promotech community. It's not about numbers. It's about building a smart audience that cares about what changes actually mean long-term. So where does this leave the Pixel 11 Pro XL? Not as a radical redesign, not as a spec monster chasing numbers, but as a refinement machine tightening security, efficiency, and AI integration all at once. And sometimes those are the updates that age the best. If Google succeeds here, the conversation shifts from, Is Pixel catching up? Is Pixel quietly setting the next standard? And if that happens, what does that mean for the next Galaxy Ultra or even Apple's next move? Take care and stay safe. I'll see you in the next one soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.